Okay, so talking about baseball again, let's say I'm actually a softball player that you're seeing. What are some different vision training ideas that you might give me to do to improve my sport?
Yeah, so a couple different things. I mean, I think you can do some simple pharmaceutical things, like you can take lutein zeaxanthin type of supplements that are available to help your contrast over time. Other things I recommend, we might look at kind of different tints that might be helpful for whichever your position is when you're on the softball field. And then I just try and integrate things into their regular training routine. So you're already doing your grounder drills. Maybe we add some strobe glasses with that. Same thing if we're doing, wiffle ball type of drills. I'm going to add strobes in. Let's make it harder over time. Then I want you to take it off and kind of repeat the activity. So you really set that in, kind of get that neuroplastic development. From there, just basic catching exercises you can do. A lot of these teams will have trainers that they're working with where they can, throw something from their periphery and we can react to what's going on quickly and just try and develop their quick eye-hand coordination skills.
Do you find it's easy if you get multiple players from the same team or one of the coaches or the trainers involved with this?
Yeah. I think it's great if you can get a team-wide thing where they're kind of, maybe everyone's doing a little bit of sports vision that they work in, and you get buy-in from the coaches or the athletic trainers on that. But certainly then if you have individuals, I may say, well, I want them to work on this a little bit more. I want them to structure it a little bit differently with each activity.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you mentioned neuroplasticity. When you're talking to your teams or your players, are you talking more about sports vision training or are you talking more about neuroplasticity, and how is that different?
I mean, I think they're really interrelated. If you're looking at neuroplasticity, it's really right. It's just your brain's ability to change over time. And so sometimes that's maybe I'm firing the same network. I mean, same thing happens when you're doing any type of sports skill, right? If I'm learning a new skill, my brain is kind of wiring to be more efficient with that pathway. Same thing happens when we do sports vision training. So maybe that's activating a different part of the brain than it was before and setting those circuits in. But yeah, it's all kind of intermixed and in my mind and in my explanation to athletes.